9:28 a.m. So I'm gonna get started really quick on the daily. So we are bullish. Yesterday's low is still intact. Yesterday's high was already taken out. And so I'm gonna mark out today's low. No, not today, I'm sorry. So I'm jumping down to the 4 hour. Actually, I'm gonna go straight to the 1 hour since I'm running so behind. Delete some of these old entries from yesterday. Okay, so yesterday's Asia. This low is still intact. London low is still intact. London high taken out. New York low, that can be marked. New York high was taken out. London, Asia low, that can be marked. Asia high was already taken out, and now we're in the London, New York session, so that London low can be marked. And we're currently, so this, whatever this was that looks like a previous day high, that was already touched, so that can be deleted, and we can mark out this new high that's being formed by London / New York. Alright, so it's 9:30, market just opened, but we can still mark out everything because we don't enter until the first 5-minute candle closes. So I'm going to start marking out some entries. So the bullish fair value caps, we're looking for shorts, and it's a bunch of bullish. I don't see any bearish fair value caps, and that's because we were in a bullish trend. So all I'm looking for today is shorts, unless some new fair value caps form. I'm looking to take shorts today. So let's mark some out. Okay, here's one potential. This may be one. Yeah. Right there. And then one right here. Okay. So we were able to mark out 3 potential entries for shorts. And if any bearish fair value gaps or any more bullish ones end up forming, then we can probably mark some potential entries off that also. So I'm doing 8 contracts on the MNQ. 9:32, we have 3 more minutes. Yeah, let me see if I can mark out any key levels because I was rushing. I didn't really look on any of the other time frames for key levels. Okay, so market open super bullish, and it already took out this London high that was being formed, so I'm gonna delete that. And it looks like a new bullish fair value gap is gonna be formed that we may be able to take another short entry off of if it inverses. So we'll mark that out once that happens, if that happens. And yeah, so going to the 4 hour, I'm gonna see if I see any fair value gaps. I see one here, but it's already marked out as an Asia low, and these are already marked out as well. So dropping down to the 1 hour. That's one marked already. Here's one right here. Okay, this seems to be one. I'll mark that one out. I'm gonna make that blue. I don't see any others that haven't been marked out yet. I'm going to go back to the 5 minutes, see if the candle is near any of our potential entries. No, it's not. It's still bullish. So this candle's about to close, 20 seconds left, and like I said, more than likely it's gonna form a new fair value gap. So let's see what happens and if we can set an entry on there once that happens. Okay, there you go. A new bullish fair value gap was formed, but let's see if it's within our criteria. No, it's not. It's not within the 30 points, so we cannot put an entry there. Okay, so it's 9:35. I will get back on once a candle gets near one of our entries. Okay, so it looks like this candle is about to inverse this fair value gap, giving us an entry, and we have a way that we can go. So as long as, let me see, what is this? 1 to 4. I would say as long as it gets here and above, I'll enter for short. Okay, unfortunately I was stopped out and I had actually moved it to 9 contracts for that, so that really sucks. So let's see. I think I'm gonna drop this to 6, and if I get it below, I'm gonna go back in. So for that trade, I just lost $300. So I'm down to 51,427. Damn, that really sucks. I really thought I was gonna get that one. That didn't work out for me. Okay. Okay, it's 11:17 a.m. I went crazy today. I didn't follow my strategy. I don't know what came over me, but as you can see, I just went bananas. I did a trade for 9 contracts, lost it. Then another for 6 contracts, lost it. Then I don't know what happened, and it entered me for 15 contracts. And I'm like, what the hell? It looks like they added a 9 plus 6 equals 15. I don't know what was going on. Then I did another one for 6 contracts, lost it. Then I did a 3 contract, lost it. I was just all over the place. So finally, at the end, I entered for a long for 8 contracts, and I'm so happy. And I won that one, and I targeted all the way up here. And I actually was going to target all the way this level. I'm so glad my son told me. He was like, no, stop here, because you see these 2 candles. I forget what he calls it, CRID something, but he was like, no, target right there instead of the next fair value gap. So I targeted there, and that's exactly where I took profit. So I'm so happy, because before I was trying to videotape before and it was acting up. So before I was down like, I think like $500-600 and thought I was gonna blow my account, but that trade alone, I think I made like $600. So now my daily profit is $103. Instead of negative 500, I'm at positive 100. So I'm so happy with that, because I really thought I was gonna blow my account. Anyway, so my new account balance is 51,831. And my trailing drawdown, remember, is from the highest, and the highest I was at, I think, was like 52,200. So that means that the most I can lose is 50,200. So I was so nervous that I was gonna get stopped out of my account, because you know how I have history with that already. But I didn't. So now I'm like, I need to make $800 to pass the evaluation stage, and I don't know. Next week is gonna be a crazy work week for me, so I think I don't know how trading's gonna look for me. I'm gonna try, but unfortunately, I think I may not be able to trade much next week. But I'm so happy with this. So yeah. So I realized that today is the last trading day of the month. So I just wanted to show you my overview calendar and also what the weeks look like for each week. So for each week I was up. So basically it looks like on average I had one trading day, like full trading day loss each week. And each week I also had one no trade day. It was Monday, here it was Wednesday, here it was Thursday, and this week it was Thursday again. This Monday is because that was Memorial Day, so there was no trading that day. But basically, yeah. So it looks like a pretty sturdy pattern. So each week there's one no trading day. Each week there's one day of strictly losses, and each week I was still up in the positive. So it looks like for this week I made about 15, not week, for this month I made about 15 scores, like $1,500 you can average for this month. So not bad at all. And that doesn't mean I only made one loss of trade each week. It just means that for the whole day. So like this one, usually when it's two trades, it's because I lost the first one and then did a second one to win. Same thing here, two trades. So it's like I lost one and then won the second one. Here I lost both, here I lost both, here I lost both. But yeah, for it's like this 4 trade day. I think this was I lost the first one, then won a second one, and then I think I was playing around with it and did like some small contracts that day. That's why so many. Same thing over here. And then yeah, we already know what happened today. I went kind of crazy, just doing whatever. But again, thankfully I won that last trade, thank God, and was able to come out positive for the day. And so yeah, so this is the whole month of May. So next week we will be in June, and I'm very, very optimistic that I will definitely, um, pass my evaluation stage next month. Although it's going to be kind of tricky because, like I said, I'm doing some work stuff I have going on next month, but I'm optimistic. All right, guys, bye. Have a great weekend.